My name is Debbie Johnson. Today we're going to talk about the average American family and what debt interest is doing to their financial plan. Families today are being crushed by this burden of interest debt, and it's really time that we take a look at it and help them to find a better way. So what I'm going to show you is the average mortgage, the average car loan, the average credit card debt and student loan debt, and the amount of interest on average that families are paying in each of those situations. So let's look first of all at the mortgage. The average home price, $279,500. The average interest, 4.13%. So that gives us a payment of $1,355.41. But when we break it down and look at the principal and the interest, you'll see they're paying $961.95 toward interest and only $393.46 toward the principal. And we know that most every family stays in that home 7 years or less. And so they start that mortgage clock all over again with that front end loaded interest. Or they refinance, right? They pull out some money to pay off some of these debts and again start that clock all over again with that front loaded interest. So now let's look at a car. Average car price $19,400 at 4.21% for a payment of $359.12. So in this case, the interest is $68.06 with the principal being $291.06. How about credit cards? Average credit card debt $6,354 at 19.24% for a payment of $212.65. And take a look. It's about half interest and half principal on that minimum payment, $101.88 going to interest, $110.77 going to the principal. Then we have student loans. Basically, they're a mortgage without a house. Average balance $37,172 at 4.81% for a payment of $195.25. And take a look at this. The average interest would be $149 and the only principal applied would be $46.25. So when we add all these together, you got the home, the car, the credit cards, the student loans. This is our typical American family with a monthly payment of $2,102.78. Of that payment, $1,254 and a penny is interest and principal is $848.77. If we divide that up, they're paying 60% in interest on a monthly basis. It's no wonder that they can't find the money they're looking for to be able to put away, to begin to grow wealth and have retirement. And at the same time, pensions have disappeared as well. There's a better way, and it's time that we just stop this insanity. Technology has changed about every corner of our lives, hasn't it? Isn't it about time that we use technology to get us from wherever we are to debt-free? Imagine having your own financial advisor, a digital one that's there with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to ensure you know the effect of your financial decisions before you even make them. One that can advise you who to pay, when to pay, how much to pay, so you can get from wherever you are to being totally debt-free in record time. I see people saving $150,000, $160,000 or more in debt interest and being totally debt-free in as little as 5 to 7 years. Now, I don't know what it would do for you, but wouldn't you think it would be a good idea to get a no-cost, no-obligation analysis and just see? Schedule some time on my calendar. I'd be happy to show you how soon you can be debt-free and how much you can save.